Tot lots are a disappearing art form. Fewer and fewer wood chips, more and more rubber matting all the time. So let's get started on the great wood chip tot lot hunt 2025 version. On with the show. Well, this was ringing up a solid 13 on my Equinox 600, and I see something there.
Got a new supervisor on the job, I see.
Yes, absolutely. Well, look at that right there. Do you know what that is?
That's a piece of a ring.
Okay, I'm supposed to be digging in the wood chips, but I haven't gotten there yet because I stopped at this little spot right here because there was a lot of signals. And so far I've got 1, 2, 3 quarters and a nickel. And I don't know, there may be more, but there you go. I thought I was completely skunked by this tot lot because other than the coin spill before I came in, I didn't find anything. And then I was just leaving and I'm right here at the edge where Mr. Dirt Life finds his secret sauce. And I found a ring. I don't think it's anything, I think it's a bling ring. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit, but I found a ring.
Well, here's the wrap up from that tot lot. You can see here's the garbage. And here's the good stuff, 3 quarters, a dime, a nickel, a penny. Actually, there were a few more coins that we gave away to some of the kids, and I found a red Matchbox car that went to one of the kids. Tammy found this nice ring. Let me zoom in on that a little bit. There you go. I'm having trouble with lighting here. Sorry about that. All right, Tammy found this nice ring, even though it's, as you can see, a bling ring, it still looks pretty decent. And I found a little kid's toe ring. All right, on to the next tot lot.
All right, this was like really just below the first wood chip, so it's a little earring. I don't think it's anything other than bling, but it's pretty. There you go.
All right, yet another tot lot cleared out on the Epic Tot Lot Hunt 2025. Lots and lots of trash here. Not much in the way of goods. 4 nickels, a penny, and this is Dirt Life. Managed to find one teeny tiny little earring. All right, on to the next tot lot.
Tot lot hunting requires a lot of energy, so we're having special breakfast. Look at that. Well, I just found 2 pennies, and there was something still there, so I kept digging, and it's just a little, I don't know, it's probably off a bracelet. Little heart charm off a bracelet, I'm gonna guess. All right, this shouldn't have even happened because I was instructed not to dig anything that was 3 bars deep, and it was 3 bars deep, but I thought it was a quarter, so I kept digging. It's in sand, we're in the little sandbox here, and then I couldn't find it, so I called Mr. Dirt Life over and he helped me dig it. Look, it's a Honda of some sort. It's a car. So see, there you go. It was worth maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. Grandsons can play with it.
All right, here's tot lot number 2, and the take from tot lot number 2. The Honda that you've already seen. This little heart that you've already seen, a quarter, a dime, a nickel, and 7 pennies, and hardly any trash. All right, Epic Tot Lot Hunt 2025. The 3rd location is actually 3 tot lots. That one down there. This one right here. This is at an elementary school. And then I count the swings as part of this one. Way off in the distance, behind the school, is a 3rd one. Let's see what we can find. Well, this was ringing up a 16 on the Equinox 600, and it's cool. And it may well be silver. It's an elephant. All right, we'll definitely take that here at our tot lot adventure. Let's keep going.
And look at that. It's a little kid's ring. Isn't that kind of cute? It's a cute little, like a little unicorn ring. That's pretty sweet.
Now this is cool. It's a little tiny angel pendant. You can see, smaller than my fingernail. Unfortunately, the wing on the angel's right-hand side is bent back. I don't know whether I could do anything with that or not. Could could well be silver, hard to tell for sure. We'll check it out with the acid tester when we get home.
There are some really cool funguses that grow here too. I got a picture of another one that's pretty awesome. I don't know what they are. Aren't those kind of cool? Huh, this is just laying here on the surface. I think it's an earring of some sort. Looks like a, yeah, it's a pretty little earring of some sort. Huh, surface find. All right, I have no faith in myself for finding things that are silver, but look at that. It says 925. It's actually a silver earring. That's my first silver jewelry. Congrats to me. Yay.
Well, this was ringing up a 13, 14, 3 bars deep, and as you can see, it's another neat little kid's ring. I don't think there's going to be anything precious about it, but let me get it cleaned up and see. Well, it's not looking like silver at all to me, but we'll check it out a little bit more when we get home, and if we find anything, we'll let you know. In the meantime, it's a nice little ring for a kid.
More cool funguses. Look at this. I don't know what they are. They're like little things that just like melt away. Little threads. They're so cool. I'm not sure what this is. Is it like from a pipe? Piece of metal from a pipe? I have no idea. Connector? Don't know.
Second ring in this tot lot. Unfortunately, it was ringing up just like zinc penny, so I don't think it's going to be anything special. Nope, probably just a kid's ring, but there it is. Not sure what the design on it is. Can you tell? I'll look for markings, but I'm pretty certain there aren't going to be any on there. Yep, it's just a bling ring, so we'll keep going. One of these days, it'll be precious.
I found more funguses. And again, they're really tiny. Look at these guys. Again, there's my finger for scale. They're teeny tiny little guys. Fascinating little funguses. I gotta find out what they all are. All right, I'm not really sure who this guy is. He looks a little frightening to me. But anyway, he was here by the slide. So some poor little kid lost him off of probably a bracelet.
All right, this set of 3 tot lots at the one elementary school did not disappoint. Here's the wrap up. There's all the garbage, 6 quarters, 8 dimes, 2 nickels, 15 pennies, 3 rings that we think are all bling rings. We have 3 other pieces, the earring and the little angel. I think it's an angel, or it's a butterfly or a bee or something. Those are both silver for sure. They're marked. We don't know about the elephant. We don't see a mark there. And of course, that little guy right there. So that's a better looking wrap up that we're looking for in tot lots. Let's keep on going. Well, here's the take from the next tot lot. This one in a park, 3 quarters, 3 dimes, a nickel, and 2 pennies. There's the garbage. However, we do have a good story to tell. There's the tot lot right there. When we arrived, there was one family, husband and wife, probably early mid-30s, and their 2 elementary age girls. And the husband was doing pull-ups right there under the swings, and he approached us, and underneath that swing right there, he had taken off his wedding band, a 14-karat wedding band, and thought that he had put it in his pocket. And when he saw us detecting over by basketball courts on the other side, he came and nabbed us. We were, of course, waiting for them to exit so that we could detect the tot lots. And I was able to find his wedding band right under the swing right there. So, a 14-karat gold recovery and return. Gotta love it.
Well, this is a fabulous park to metal detect because there are multiple playgrounds with wood chips. And Rick and I have now detected them all, and we found absolutely zero other than some chunks of metal and this here plastic. It's a pterodactyl, right? Are the pterodactyls the flying ones? I'm gonna leave that there on the swing for some kid to find and bring joy. That's it. All right, I stand corrected. Rick found 1 cent. Look at that. Super plastic, isn't it?
Super plastic.
All right, you could leave
That
that
is
on.
it. This is the one tot lot I have ever found gold in, and we just got skunked.
Yep, not one single actual coin, just the pterodactyl and the plastic penny. That is it.
Well, Mrs. Dirtlife and I came out here to do the tot lot. Unfortunately, since the last time I've been to this tot lot, it's been rubberized. So we're doing this little single volleyball pit and ringing up just like a dime, little foreign coin, and I do not know what type just yet. I'll have to look it up when I get home. All right, let's keep going. Well, this was ringing up a 16. I wasn't sure what I was digging, and I looked down and look, nickel, dime, penny. See what else is in there. That's it. That's it, nickel, dime, and penny. Ringing up as a 16 on my Equinox 600. Here comes Mrs. Dirtlife. I've been doing one swing right along the basketball court. She's been working in that volleyball pit. Right there it is. This was ringing up a 28 on the Equinox 600.
Looks promising.
And there it is. Silver ring. All right, I'll let Mrs. Dirtlife look for the marking.
Here, let me hold this.
I got it.
You see the 925?
Yeah.
My finger's probably in the way.
All right, we'll get you a better look at it at home, but there are markings in it.
All right, I think Rick just found a foreign coin, foreign something. I don't know what this is. Foreign coin, foreign token, foreign something. Anyway, there you go, in the sand. This one was ringing up really weird everywhere, and you can see it's one of Lightning McQueen's friends. So I don't know who Synergy is. Maybe he's from one of the newer movies that I'm unfamiliar with. But there you go.
Well, this is ringing up an 18 on the Equinox 600. It's a token that I've not gotten before. X mark IDX token, nothing on the back side. But since it's one I haven't dug before, we'll keep it. Well, sometimes you have to make lemonade out of lemons. We came to detect the tot lot. The tot lot is busy, and as you can see, it's no longer wood chips. So we detected the volleyball court, and I did the secret sauce, which is the grass, one swing out from the volleyball court and one swing out from the basketball court. I do this every year, so we're just looking for stuff that was right under the surface. There's the trash right here. I'll bring you back in for the treasure. All right, and here's the treasure. Lightning McQueen and a 925 band, a token, and 2 foreign coins, 6 quarters, 5 dimes, 3 nickels, and 11 pennies. Not bad. Most of it in the secret sauce. Well, this was ringing up a 13 on my Equinox 600. There you go. Nice little earring. Well, not all tot lots are created the same. That's the garbage for this one. Now we'll show you the goodies. And here are the goodies. 6 pennies and just one lonesome earring. Let's keep going.
This should honestly be the tot lot fungus tour. Look at this. Aren't these cool? And these, and they're tiny. I mean, there's my finger. Look how little they are.
Well, I got to do a better job. I don't really ever check the nickels for silver when I'm in a tot lot, but there it is. It is a 1945 silver war nickel. And there's your P mint mark right up there. Silver in the hole here at Dirt Life Detecting. Gotta love it.
All right, this is like, I know, this is fascinating and yet like the grossest thing ever. Look at this. This is a grub, and for scale, look how big he is compared to my finger. He is absolutely honking huge. I don't know what he is, we're gonna bury him again just to be kind.
This was ringing up a 15 on the Equinox 600, a cool little pendant. Moon and stars. That came out looking pretty decent. It's not going to be silver or anything, but hey, it's in good shape. All right, let's keep going.
I would probably find more things detecting if I didn't find fungus, but isn't that one cool? I don't know what it is, but it's really awesomely cool.
Well, what time is it, Tammy?
It's 15 after 4.
No, I think you're wrong. I think it's breakfast time.
Breakfast?
What time is it, Tammy?
It's snack time.
It's snack time? You never know what you're going to find in a tot lot. No kidding, folks. Half dozen donuts. Just sitting there.
Melting.
You going to be the first one to eat one, Tammy?
Nope, I think I'll pass.
All right. Well, here's the wrap up for this tot lot. It's kind of a double, the little kids, older kids. There's the trash right there. 2 quarters, 3 dimes, a nickel, 6 pennies. Of course, the war nickel that I found right there, 45p, and the moon and star pendant. All right, on to the next. Well, it's a tiny little heart pendant, pink heart pendant, and it would take an awfully tiny key to get to that heart. I think this is a daisy pendant, and it was about 6 inches from the pink heart pendant, so my guess is they came off of the same little girl bracelet. Sad day for that little girl. All right, but these are the kinds of things that you find in tot lots once in a while. And of course, sometimes better stuff.
We just did this tot lot, small tot lot, small finds. That's all we got. The junk, and Rick found a couple little charms and a padlock. That was it.